Man detained in mental hospital after trying to set up Pakistan's first gay club.
Here's a summary of the article.
A Pakistani man who tried to set up the country's first gay club has been detained in a mental hospital by local authorities. The man, who chose not to give his identity in an interview with The Telegraph, had filed an application to set up the club in Abbottabad, the conservative northern city where Osama bin Laden was found and killed. In the application filed to the Deputy Commissioner of the city, the man said the club was to be a great convenience and resource for many homosexual, bisexual and even some heterosexual people residing in Abbottabad in particular, and in other parts of the country in general. Gay sex is illegal in Pakistan and can be punished by 2 years up to life in prison. The application stated that in the envisaged gay club, tentatively to be called Lorenzo Gay Club, there would be no gay sex. Abbottabad's DC office confirmed to The Telegraph it had received the application for a gay club and was reviewing it like any other proposal. The leader of Jamiat Ulema Islam, a conservative religious party in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Assembly, claimed that the man trying to set up the club had recently returned from a visit to the UK. The Telegraph, which tried to visit the applicant in his home, has learned that he was transferred to the Sarhad Hospital for Psychiatric Disease in Peshawar on May 9.
This post received a score of 7,200. With an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
From The Telegraph, a Pakistani man who tried to set up the country's first gay club has been detained in a mental hospital by local authorities. Gay sex is illegal in Pakistan and can be punished by 2 years up to life in prison. The application stated that in the envisaged gay club, tentatively to be called Lorenzo Gay Club, there would be no gay sex. Abbottabad's DC office confirmed to The Telegraph it had received the application for a gay club and was reviewing it like any other proposal.
Talk Abbottabad idea trying to start a gay club in Pakistan.
Thanks for that lol.
He probably is crazy to set one up in Pakistan. Hopefully one day thing can change it there. Poor dude hopefully doesn't get abused.
That was my thought too. What's the thinking there? He had to have known or was extremely deluded.
He's made a ripple, and that's courageous, and how change is made. People thought the English suffragette Emily Davison was crazy too.
Wow, I can't believe I was never taught that. What an intense story.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And what's also fascinating is that it worked. We also react weirdly to such things these days. In 2024 we'd just ask the news what mental illness she had and move on.
Intolerant religion is intolerant? Who would have known?
I delivered beer to gay clubs in Toronto for 10 years. Their managers and owners were my only customers to give me a bottle of scotch or other gift for Christmas, and would regularly comp me a lunch. They ran their businesses well, and treated everyone who came through their doors with respect as long as they were afforded the same. Best clients I ever had.
I think it must be partly due to how personal it is for them to run that kind of business compared to any other business. I mean, the business is tied to their identity and the struggles they and their community have faced. I have to figure that they act that way because of that.
Exactly. Clubs like that are really important gathering spots and visible targets. You go into the business knowing that.
This is what any LGBT for Islam group is cheering for, even if they're too ignorant to know it.
Dude, right. Shit is infuriating as hell. Everyone wants to live and let live. But you can't let intolerance live, or it eats everyone else alive. Really not the rocket science people roleplay it to be.
Yet some people will try to convince me that the values and morals of my country, where I won't be jailed for joking about my homosexual tendencies, are worse than those of these ones.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.